1, 2, 3.
What's that? Can you change it or is it? Wait, can I hear it right here after all? Oh, okay. Right, okay, I think that. Yes. Yeah, just tell me when to. Hello and welcome to FRL F1 for the USA Grand Prix here in Austin, Texas. And well, look how professional this is. And yes, Stephen, you'll be sort of the host in a way today.
Yeah,
From now on, doing your fancy graphics.
Yeah, hello everyone.
Right now, so people are saying about F3 thingies, drivers.
No. Let's talk about
Well,
the F1 table, ball boy. Let's have a look at the
I mean,
standings.
okay, standings, yes.
Standings this week, up to date. We have Messina, who's on pole, on top with 267 points. Then we have Lego Minecraft on 229, and Jensen on 190. And Bossman in 4th place on 146 points. So, with a few races left, Bobo, do you think Messina can win the championship?
Well, he can win it today because Minecraft is nowhere to be seen, and Jensen's got his new wheel he's been practicing with. So I think this is going to be
Oh my goodness!
championship done and dusted.
This is a disaster. They're not even up to date. Oh, right. Okay. This is the championship from 2 weeks ago. So yeah, Messina's going to win the championship probably. That's all you need to know. And what time is it? Time's 7
It's
o'clock.
7, but
we have 13 drivers. We're just gonna have to go with it,
yeah.
boy.
Are you sure? Because like
no, we're not inviting F3 drivers, boy. Definitely not.
I think we should. I think we should. But
well,
I'm not going to invite
if you invite F3 drivers, then I want my reserve ban lifted. Because that's just ridiculous.
Yeah, I suppose. Like, I'm only going to invite the clean F3 people. Like,
there's no such thing as a clean driver. Everyone is susceptible to a mistake.
I know, but there's a less risk, you know. If you invite someone, like Matey Boy, for example, who is,
right,
very clean.
Go on then. You do whatever you want. It's your league.
Okay. I'm just saying because the admins have been also saying it's okay, but only the right people. So I might as well.
You might as well, right. There you go, everyone. The owner of FRL has spoke.
I think it's okay. I mean, if there were, yeah, I don't know. I think it'd be okay. Many F3 people on anyway, but oh yeah, good shout. Okay. Right. I've invited. Oh yeah. Right, Kazizzle. He's online, but he's not playing anything. Oh, might as well. See if anyone's asking. Yes. Yeah, let's go. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's on midday. It's on midday. We're all ready. Right, countdown started. Oh, is that why he's saying?
Yeah.
Whoops.
Sorry, Zero. Ball boy's fault.
What? It's no.
Yeah. Shit. Shit. Nearly there.
There's a record crowd of over 100,000 at the 2.5 mile.
Wow, 100,000 ball boy. Another record crowd. And it's dry. Predictions for qualifying, ball boy.
Yes. I will go Phantom first, Vaporizer second, Messina third. I think that would be the order.
People on YouTube who are watching who aren't racing, which is very few, can we have a prediction?
Right, oh, you need to do the display things, alright, you know, make sure everything's okay, people can see the tyres.
Yep. Oh, I forgot how I'm doing it, aren't I? Sorry. Shit. Baby.
Oh, Messina's got a quality ban. I forgot, okay.
Nice to see you've, yeah. So, leader, yep. Are we all good now?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
That should be okay.
Tyres would be best, yep. That's it, yep. Got everything on.
I'm gonna say Jout for P3 then.
I will go with... I'm controlling, aren't I? Forgot. You can be my eyes, ball boy, because if anyone's doing a fast lap or whatever. Phantom's out first, is he? Or is it the pink Bunty? Yeah, Bunty's out first, yeah. So we'll ride on board with Bunty then.
got a podium in F1 last week.
Did he? Oh, yes, he did. In the comments, we've got Phantom, Vaporizer, Gelt for Unseen, and JB has said Phantom, Punisher, and Bossman. And Pooh Messina sat in his garage sucking on a lollipop while we all wait.
Quality and he's got to be frustrated as well because the race was taken from him by the mean Renault villains, as it were.
So why did he get a qualifying ban for? No POV?
I think, yeah. I don't know, I forgot.
Maybe Messina can tell us why he got a quali ban, because we can't be bothered looking on Discord. Ball boy.
Yeah. Well, he's got plenty of time to do it.
Oh, you.
But yeah, I'm just. I like this because I can see like all these stats about the stream. So this is quite good. I can see how many messages are being sent per minute. And how many people are watching now, and there's like a graph of everything. It's quite good.
Never mind that. What about the action on track? JB has put Phantom, Punisher, and Bossman top 3. Bunty is invalidated, so it would be Phantom after him, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. And then the McLaren after that one. He's gone purple second sector, but that's a glitch probably on your first run.
Right. Well, let's see. It's just about to. Oh, he's in the pits. Yeah. Okay. So that's
it's Phantom. Phantom's the next one, first across the line. And it is a 134. What about the next Renault? McLaren, and it's not Jensen, it must be 0, and he's 4 seconds off on the hards.
Oh, and Jensen's off. Onto the grass.
Off. Yes, Jensen is off, and Messina's retired in the pits. Bossman is 8 seconds off. And Gelt, Punisher, what's he doing back here? Needs must, 1.2 off. Vaporizer, 400 thousandths off. Phantom. Is it going to be a Renault 1-2 this week again, ball boy?
I have a feeling it is. I don't see any other people challenging that front row at the moment. But I could be wrong.
It's an NXX takeover of F1 like the good old days.
Yeah. But still plenty of time left.
All we need is Yelt, Scar and Mads to make the next 3 places up, and it'll be a top 5 of NXX drivers.
Perfect. Who else? There must be some other people. Yeah, the Compassion's on the lap here. Boseman about to finish his lap. Mads is finishing his lap as well, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, is he? He's going. Oh, he's going wide at the final second to last corner. Let's see, across the line. And it's P6, 3.2 seconds off.
Wow.
Incredible. And yes, the only F3 driver really joined was Ed Sachs. No one else is really online in F3 anyway.
Oh yeah,
Unless
he's up into P5, Jesus. He's even beating Mads.
Yeah. Oh dear.
He could be moving F3 to a Tuesday next season, so Mads is in F3.
Oh dear.
11 minutes to go. Phantom, Vaporizer and Punisher, your top 3. Do you think we'll get rain in the race, ball boy? Judging by
Maybe.
judging by people's
Yeah.
strategies, it looks so it's going to rain because everyone's on the softs apart from a couple of people. Bossman might not have practiced, and Zero might not have practiced. Well, Zero
Well,
does
surely though
practice.
the softs to the mediums is the best strategy anyway.
Yeah.
So
Or you could do
I'm not sure.
man in your alternative and go on the medium softs and hope for a safety car, which you did
Yeah.
again. Storm's asking,
Yeah.
wonder what tier I'll be in if I rejoin for the 2020 season.
That's a good question.
If it's 3 leagues, you'll be probably F2. If it's 2 leagues, you'll be probably F1 maybe. Don't know. I don't know. I don't care because I'm not admin anymore. That's up to Ballboy and his crew. That'd be another interesting thing, Ballboy. See if this stream gets monetized.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. I guess after the season there'll be a few weeks of fun races, or yeah, we'll do what we usually do after the season's over. But yeah. We just don't know yet who will be going where, but we have a good indication, I think, from how the season's gone, what we need to do to improve.
Who knows? And I forgot I'm in control as I was riding on board with Bossman on his outlap. Bunty on a lap.
Yep.
And he's coming round the long straight now, which takes an age sometimes when you're in the middle of a race and you're nowhere to be seen.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, I do like this track. It's a wonderful configuration with like mixes of the best corners from other racetracks.
Yeah. I used to hate this track with a passion. Now I don't mind it now. I think that's because I used to slip all over the place in the S's, but because I know how to do the ride height and stuff now, I'm comfortable with it. And I can get through a lot
It's
more.
a lot better.
With my X and square buttons through the S's. Oh, he comes in the pits because he's invalidated. Next is Edzak on the lap. And he's 154,000 up on his time, which would be where Scar is.
Oh,
and he spun. It's a commentator's curse again. Next person, Chewy Bossman. He's nearly on the mediums. He's nearly 3 seconds up on his time, so he'll still be in 10th place.
Oh, he's invalidated.
Oh, and he's invalidated as well. Brilliant. So we've got a few people on outlaps. Let's go with Phantom. Oh no, we won't. We'll go with Vaporizer because he's ahead of him. What about Jelt? Is he anywhere near? No, he's not. He's behind Vaporizer. Mads. Where's Mr. Magnuson? There he is. He's well behind everyone else. So we'll go with Vaporizer, who is starting.
Well, Punisher's through turn 1 now, by the way, stalling.
Alright, okay, sorry, yeah. So Punisher's first out of the top 3 to start another fast lap.
Oh, he's slowing down! He's slowing down!
Who, Punisher?
I don't believe it. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Look how slowly he's going.
Oh, yeah. Right, next, Vaporizer.
Wait, is that...
He's coming around the first sector now, Vaporizer.
Oh.
6 minutes to go. What was his sector time there, Ballboy? I'd missed it.
I missed it as well.
Professionalism at its best here on FRL. Vaporizer
he's
down.
getting slipstream from Bunty.
Yeah. He gets out the way. I'm surprised because Bunty's not in NXX.
Dun, dun, dun.
Sector 2 yellow flags. Can Vaporizer get 412 thousandths faster than Phantom? Or can he not? We don't know what the second sector time is because we forgot that one as well. So, we'll wait in anticipation for the start line. Here we go. Is it going to be Paul? Yes! 59 thousandths of a second quicker. Good lap there from Vaporizer. What about
Definitely.
Phantom? Phantom's down on
see
his time. He's half a second down.
He's validated.
He's validated. Gelt, what about him? He's 800ths up. He's going to get pole. No, he's not because...
Just first corner. He just made it through turn 1.
That must have been his previous lap then I looked at.
Yeah.
Oh, Codemasters, you need time and training. Zero. Let's have a look at him in the McLaren. He's on a fast lap and he's 300 thousandths up on his time, which would put him where Mads is at the minute. He's on the mediums though, with 4 minutes to go.
Yeah, let's see. So sector 3 time, or the sector 2 time, I should say.
Yeah, it's
will
coming
be
up shortly.
soon.
So we have to add it up, don't we? Here it is now. 1.1 seconds up, so it's 2.6, which would still be in 9th place. So he's going to end up in 9th place, I reckon. Boy.
Yeah, roughly should be around there.
No, I predict 9th place, definitely. There's no way he's going to make up.
8.
There's no way he's going to make up 600 thousandths in the last sector, or is he? No, totally.
Right.
He made up 2 tenths. Who else is on a lap? Bunty, is he on a lap? He's down on his time in the first sector, and second down nearly. So no, not him. Or Edzak. Can he get his time exactly right? He's come up to the first sector now.
Alright. Postman through sector 2. 101.0. 3.7 seconds up. But his first time wasn't great, so. In fact, there was no first time.
I think he was up, wasn't he? Oh, I didn't see actually. And he hasn't invalidated there, I'm surprised. He's up on his second sector by 1/10. I don't know what his second sector is. His first sector, I don't know what that was, so but he's up nearly 2/10, which would put him where Scar is.
Oh, he invalidated at the last corner.
Who?
Postman.
Oh. No, I'm looking at exact on stream, ball boy.
Oh, okay.
And he doesn't improve on his position. There's Zero going on another lap, is he?
Yes, he's attacking the Ethers.
And he's up by 146,000. He still needs to find 3/10 to get past Exact though on the mediums.
Oh, and he's invalidated.
As we are shortly coming up to that time of the session in 30 seconds time.
Oh yeah, that's true. You forgot about that.
And almost dead.
Yeah. Right. We mustn't get distracted. We've got to think nothing apart from that countdown as Compassion is about to finish his lap with 10 seconds. Oh, he goes third.
Third, yep. And here we go. Perfect time as always, ball boy. Last lap for people.
Good stuff.
But it's not over for some people as the timing glitch is in full force, so we don't know when people will be finishing. Could be 30 seconds, could be a minute.
So who's going to be first to finish their lap out the front, guys? It's going to be Vaporizer. Vaporizer, then Phantom.
Yep. And then
Vaporizer's validated. That's it for him.
Oh, and then Punisher after him. And Punisher's up. Phantom's up, sorry. First sector. Purple on the screen, as you see on the track map. Yellow flag in sector 3. And there's going to be a slipstream now. The NX guys working together again.
Oh. Interesting.
Tyres has joined. Mads has retired from the session. In 10th place, no more time for him. He's 4/10 up, second sector, ball boy. He's going to go pole by a mile here. Half a second nearly.
Just needs to keep it together now.
And Punisher's right behind him now. Who's going to win? Who's going to be battling?
Oh, don't invalidate here. And oh yes, yeah.
By a country mile.
Brilliant time.
Punisher goes third. Look at that. Top 5, top 6, all within a second. Well, Bunty, where's he going to finish? He finishes 6th. And that's it, ball boy. Your qualifying of Phantom, Vaporizer and Punisher.
Excellent. Right, so
yeah.
on to the race. Is there going to be music?
Yes, there will be shortly after I do this. As you well know, ball boy, we need to do the classifications.
Oh, do we? Okay. Well, Phantom first, as we all know.
Yep. Phantom's in first position here. Vaporizer second. Geronimo? Sorry. Punisher third. Compassion fourth. Yelton fifth. Bunty sixth. Scar in seventh. As I change screens. So our qualifications: Phantom first, Vaporizer second, Punisher third, Compassion fourth, Yelton fifth, Bunty sixth, Scar seventh, Exact eighth, Zero ninth, Jensen 10th, Mads 11th, Bossman 12th, Messina 13th, and we have ties as we get the national anthem of America. Yes, race predictions, ball boy, as we all sit down after the American national anthem. Race predictions.
Yes, so Messina for the win, Bozeman second, and Jensen third.
Not Mads.
No,
Right,
no,
I'll
unfortunately.
any order. I'll go Phantom, Vaporizer, and Gelt.
Okay, alright.
As we have only 13 drivers, which is good. No one else joined.
Yeah, well, there's only 2 more races after this, and the championship is pretty much wrapped up. So, yeah, but anyway, let's look at the tyres, shall we? Everyone on the softs except for
let's
Zero
have a
and
look at the
Bozeman,
tyres. Sorry.
and Messina as well.
Do apologise. I'll keep the track map up. Let's have a look what it looks like on TV. Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, we'll keep that.
Does those Steven know we
Yeah,
can
it's
see
the
his
same.
camera? It's Ask Crofty, but it's
That's go
Ask-
Stephen.
Ask Steven, yeah.
Don't know my cursor was
Right.
on the screen again. Sorry.
You know that you can hide that. I found a way you could do that, but anyway,
Yeah, don't know. I think.
let's get on to the start of the race. Here we go.
Yep, the start of the
Five
race, the Rolex sponsored USA Grand Prix, and we are racing. Phantom, Vaporizer, Punisher, and Messina's.
Ooh.
Well, he hasn't got a good start at all. All clean through the first corner. What about the S's? Jensen goes
What,
to the
the what?
back. Messina
Yes,
gets
it's
past
okay.
him.
Oh, someone's off. I think it was Punisher. 3
Punisher's
seconds
3
time penalty.
seconds, yes. 3 second. Bossman's got a penalty as well already. Them S's are
Oh, Vaporizer.
yeah, Vaporizer is up to second. He's beat the monotonous of the NXX drivers, and Vaporizer's losing a lot of positions here. Has he got damage? Can't
No, I
see.
think he just ran wide. He just ran wide and he lost the
got
position.
positions, yeah.
And here comes Punisher. Can he get
Punisher.
Phantom?
Not this time. Maybe when there's DRS enabled, he might have a chance.
Which will be in another 2 laps. So Phantom needs to get the gap over a second. Otherwise, he'll come under
Wow.
threat.
Due to my appearance there, ball boy, reading the results out, we doubled our viewers to 18 from 9.
Have we? Oh yeah, we have actually.
Oh dear me. Anyway,
It's the
same
Joe
as
Stevens show.
same as
Here we go.
last night. When I came in, there was only 8,
Headsets.
and then 22 were on GTA watching. Anyway, Phantom fastest lap.
Headsets.
Exact.
Headsets is fun.
Oh yeah. He
It's
spun around.
disaster.
Disaster for exacting the Toro Rosso. Phantom's leading, he's half a second now, and Vaporizer's third. Auto Championship leader Messina, who is up to 9th from the back of the field in 2 laps. Ballway, that's good racing from him.
Yeah, on the back of Bozeman as well now.
Yeah. And the tyre choices as well, Ballboy. Bossman, Messina and Zero on the mediums. And because because everyone, there's less drivers, there's less chance of a safety car as well, Ballboy.
And actually, I went for the medium soft strategy, but the safety car came out at the wrong time for me, so I had to do like 2 stops in 2 laps.
Yeah.
But these guys, that shouldn't really happen.
I know.
For them.
I didn't think of that actually. Just doing that, just to get rid of that tyres to ensure you do the 2 different compounds. I seen that last night as well.
Oh, as Zero and Mads, look at that.
0 Mads.
Battle, big battle.
Kevin Magnussen 0. He's
Jensen, he's lost it at the same place he did in qualifying.
But he hasn't got damage, so that's a plus, ball boy. Don't forget,
Yeah,
he's on his wheel though. DRS is enabled. Can we see Punisher close down Phantom? Or will Phantom go away without a trace?
He tends to gap so far.
Has the cursor gone, guys, from the stream? Can you answer me that? I think so. I can't see it. Lap 3. And Borswan's got Pascal. The two Ferraris swapping positions.
Oh, I don't believe it, but Punisher would have got DRS then, but he's just lost out just when the activation point.
And now Vaporize is going to be on the back of him by half a second now. Here we go.
He might get it.
I think he will.
Oh, Ed's axe is spun again.
This is Luke of F1 this week.
Vaporize, there's a Renault one too.
Yep, it's a 1-2 for Renault. Cyril the Beeple is jumping about like a madman. He thinks he's won the World Championship with this result. Thank you to all 16 viewers who were viewing this stream tonight. Hope you're enjoying the professional stream and action on track. To all the viewers, do you think we'll get a safety car tonight or not? Put your results in the chat.
Well, chances are down, but you never know with this game what Codemasters can do.
Yeah. As our closest battle is Bunty and Compassion.
Oh, Compassion goes a bit wide then.
Yeah.
Exact in the pits. Oh, he's right on the back now. This could be a move up to 5th. There we go. And he's through, and Jout as well up into P3 in the Williams.
Yep. That's
And Mads past Scar.
Jesus. Who did I say? Did I say Phantom, Vaporizer and Gel? Did I? That's my top 3 there. All those XX drivers.
Yeah, well, it's too early to call. I mean, my predictions, Messina, well, he's up to 7th, so if he can continue gaining places at this rate, he'll be in the lead.
It's all aboard the Bunty train. Shortly. Messina.
Oh, yeah, but he's just got past Compassion, so let's give him time to adjust. Or Jout and Compassion with penalties.
Because all come down to penalties with the late safety car. That's why it's especially important not to get any time penalties. Oh, excuse me. As Jensen gets
Jensen.
Don't forget Jensen's on the wheel, and is it a new wheel or is he always at the wheel?
I think it's a new one.
Alright, you have to give him time to adjust.
Oh, Compassion and Bunty, look at this battle. Reminds me of me and Bonplanter yesterday, but not as I wasn't that aggressive. I gave him more space than that, I have to say. But
Bunty's struggling. Messina on the back of him now. Sorry, compassion, sorry. Oh! Vaporizer's in the...
jealous.
Jelt's in the pit, sorry. Lap 6. It's a bit early, isn't it?
Oh.
Has he got damage?
Triggering. No, I think he's just going for the undercut.
So we're going to do 2 stops then?
No, it can do a 1 stop. The mediums can go a long way.
22 laps?
Yeah. Oh, yes.
These tyres are going to be bald at the end of this race.
Well, let's wait and find out. It could be a stroke of genius because when I started on the mediums yesterday, a load of the people on the softs I was able to keep up with. So there's something as Messina.
Yep, and the 2 behind them as well. Borsman, no, not Borsman, Bunty and Borsman as well. Messina, landing his pre-op, and he goes in for the kill. And he's easily past him, same as Borsman, or is he?
Yeah,
Yes,
he's
he
through.
is. Yep, he's through. So Phantom Vaporizer, 2-second gap between them, with Punisher in third, a further 2 seconds behind as well.
So, are they gonna hit and react? Oh, Vaporize has reacted. So the leader hasn't.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I thought the leader would come in, but no.
Usually it's the first driver who gets the first option. Yeah, sorry, I keep going because I'm moving my mic, sorry. Is this better?
For me it is, yeah, I think.
Yes, because I had my mic out.
Yeah.
I was drinking. That's why. Sorry. I was drinking some Pepsi Max. Sorry. So I had to move the mic out the way.
Oh, and Jelt has got Vaporizer. Look at that.
Yep, seen that. So Jelt has done the undercut by a lap, and it's proved dividends for him.
How fascinating. I know, I wish Phantom would stay out for an extra lap or two so these guys can pass him and then Phantom will be on the charge on fresher tyres.
Well, to be fair, the softs can go 11 laps.
Yeah.
10 or 11 laps. And then you've got 17 on the mediums, which is more than enough.
Oh, but you know what's going to happen? These guys are going to battle and they're going to hold each other up.
Yeah.
And Phantom's going to still be leading.
Punisher's nearly 5.5 seconds behind him. Messina's right behind him now. Messina up to third from the back of the grid in 7 laps.
Wow.
Excellent drive from the potential FRL World Champion of F1, stealing the crown from Montana. As Punisher comes in the pits, and Phantom, the 2 leaders are in the pits. Messina takes a lead.
Yes. Now where is Vaporizer? Through the final corner. It's gonna be tight, is it? Oh, look at this! Look how close this is gonna be. Oh no, it's not.
No,
oh,
it's not.
sort of close.
Zero's in the sandwich, the Renault sandwich now, as Borsman gets another penalty. 8 laps gone, 20 more laps to go in this fascinating USA Grand Prix here in America. As Vaporizer's on the back of Zero.
Oh!
That's a warning, definitely.
Oh,
that's a warning, definitely for Vaporizer for going wide. And the Williams and Zero. Who's going to get DRS? Jesus, Vaporizer went well wide of the track there. Let's Yelp through. Or does he? No, he doesn't. Did you see that ball boy at the start of that long straight? Vaporizer just pulled out wide of the track.
Yeah, I saw that as well. But yeah, look at that, 2.2 seconds now to Phantom. That's not good for these guys. They're losing time.
If you're new to the stream, like and subscribe to the FRL channel. All subscriptions would be much appreciated, so we can grow this community and get new drivers in for the new F1 2020 game, which will feature a total of maybe 5 tracks, if that. Codemasters ripping us off with a new World Championship. I'm joking.
Oh, okay.
Of course there's not going to be 5 tracks in the game, Jesus Christ. Anyway, enough of me babbling on. Lap 9 of 28, Messina leads, Sportsman second. They're all strung out until Yelton Vaporizer. And Punisher and Zero now. Punisher's on the back of Zero. And Compassion as well. And then there's a big gap to NXX Mads. And then a further gap to Scar. He's got a few bruises this race, so Scar.
Yeah, certainly has, but he can still do well.
Get the joke again. Dear me.
What? Oh, you mean Scott? Oh, I thought you meant in. Okay, I didn't realise.
Scar has had a few bruises this race. Dear me. Anyway, Messina leads by 2.8 seconds. Yes, ball boy, it takes you a few minutes to get the jokes like that from me and everyone else.
Yeah, well, I eventually get there in the end, so it's okay.
Yeah, like you're driving an FRL. Anyway.
Oh.
Oof. Gels, Vaporizer. It's alright, I use my FRL status to answer you back from your shenanigans during your streams when you're taking the pay out of me because I'm crap. Anyway.
Okay, well. Alright. Back to the action.
What action? There isn't any. I'm filling in. Yelt on the back of Vaporizer. Or was. And we've got Punisher and Compassion, and that is it. And Phantom and Bunty now, actually, all within a second of each other. And Phantom doesn't have DRS.
So now it's just up to Messina to save the race.
Yeah.
In a way.
Could it be a finish flag for Messina? Actually, I'll quickly go on this. You can be the penalty guy, ball boy. He's got 2 warnings. And
okay.
And he's got a Mexican flag, but we had Mexico last week, so no chance.
Right, so 2 warnings for Messina.
Phantom's got past, and Bunty's come in the pits now. 9 laps on those softs. Sorry, penalties.
Yes, so 2 warnings for Messina. A penalty and 4 warnings, and a warning and another warning. Okay, that's a lot of warnings for both men, and 2 penalties for him. Phantom has got 1 warning. Vaporizer has got 2 warnings. And Jelt has got a penalty and a couple warnings. Punisher has got a 3-second penalty and 2 warnings. Compassion has got a penalty and a couple of warnings. Zero has got a penalty and a few warnings. Mads has got 2 warnings. Bunty has got 2 warnings. Scar has got a penalty and 2 warnings. Jensen has got 2 penalties. And Ed Sachs has got a penalty and a warning.
Cool.
4 penalties.
As the closest battle on track is Yelt and Vaporizer, along with Punisher and Compassion. Can Punisher show no compassion by not letting him past? Zach gets another penalty.
Oh my gosh.
Yelt is not making any improvements now on Vaporize as he's going away from him. He's got DRS on the straight. And he closes it. Scar's got another 3-second penalty. It's not going his way, this race. As yes, at the end of the race we'll be going back to the newsroom and the sports desk for post-race interviews with myself at the sports desk. So that should be interesting to see on stream, where I'll be asking the drivers all the questions about the race and stuff.
So do they have to like tweet you in at like ask Oh Steven?
No, just the drivers have to ask I have to ask the drivers questions. I'll just use that screen, that's all. Well, the viewers can ask Oh Steven, hashtag ask Oh Steven on the YouTube comments if they want. It's all fun. As Jensen gets another 3-second penalty. It's all fun and games, it's all practice, it's all good. As Messina is now 4 seconds ahead of Borsman nearly now, he's stretching the lead. And who's got fastest lap actually so far? It is Phantom at 1:34.5, but I'm sure Messina's going to demolish that when he goes on the softs. Actually, if Messina was to pit in 3 or 4 laps time, he will be... Let's have a look. Oh, Mads gets past Bunty. He will come out in 8th place, ball boy, at the minute. Between Compassion and Mads. Sorry, he'll come out in 7th place even. But there's, for the optimum stop, it's 16 laps to 17 laps. That's what the strategy gives you on the pre-race strategy menu. 12 laps gone.
Oh, look how close this is. Vaporizer.
Yep.
Round the outside.
Yep. Vaporizer finally gets him. And now he's 5 seconds behind his Renault teammate Phantom now, because he was trying to get past Yelt, who wouldn't let him past easily. And why should he? Bunty and Mads now. This is close action for the 2-2 drivers. The Racing Point isn't showing no mercy, but the hat almost went in the back of him. A bit like Mads in Singapore there, but he's slammed on his brakes just in time. And Scar just watching on 2.5 seconds behind, so if them two keep battling, he's going to be on top of them, as well as Mads gets a 3-second penalty for corner cutting. And Yelt is making no progress. He's actually fallen back now. Zero's fitted the softs. 14 laps. Can they go till the end on 14 laps on the softs? Probably not. So it's a bad day for Zero.
Well, all I have to say is that Messina now, despite him coming out in 7th or 6th, 7th, 8th or whatever he manages to rejoin in, it's really going to be up to him to provide us with some entertainment for a potential battle for a well, I mean, we still got Jet and Vaporizer, but for the win perhaps, but it's going to be so tricky, I think it's unrealistic.
And Bunty and Mads as well. Phantom on the back of Borsman.
Oh, now Boseman can actually do Messina a favour here and hold up Phantom.
It could be karma from last week, because Borsman doesn't.
Oh,
but he's got the traction.
Oh, go on. Oh.
The Renault gets past, and now he's going to eat into his. But Messina's going to have the optimum tyre as we get our first or Ask or Stephen question, which I will answer after the drivers meet, after the drivers interviews on the YouTube comments, ball boy.
Oh, well, I mean, if you want to do it now because
no,
there's not
no,
much action.
No.
Oh.
Crofty doesn't do it during the race, does he? So why should I? It might keep the viewers interested after the race, before they disappear.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Well, you'll soon see by your statistics of how many people drop off. I'm surprised you haven't dropped off now, actually, falling asleep watching these non-battles and me wittering on. Bossman on the back of Phantom, can he keep up with him? He's on 14 laps. Oh, Bossman's on the same strategy as Messina, isn't he? Forgot about that. There was someone else that was on the same strategy as well. I can't remember. Was it? No, it wasn't. It was someone lower down. Maybe they've had an accident and they've had to come in the pits, maybe. But it was definitely Messina and Bossman on the same strategy. As we still thank the 12 viewers still watching the stream, thank you for your support and dedication to this channel. Even though there's not much action on the track so far. Mads is keeping in touch just outside of DRS now. Has he got it or not? I can't think. No, he hasn't, because he's 1.1 now. And Bunty's on the hards as well, and Mads is not improving. He's on 9-lap mediums. Oh dear, he's lost nearly a second through that first sector. Jelt's battling back with Vaporizer here, and he's going to have DRS 8. He's going to go right down to maybe 2 or 3 tenths, surely, by the end, but he's not going to pass him or try anything. Good old buddies, teammates. Don't crash into each other.
Yeah, well,
16 laps, ball boy. Is it time for Messina to come in? Yes, it is.
Oh,
quality time in there. Messina, your race leader for 16 laps, has now come in the pits. And I did say 3 laps ago that he would come and be in 7th place. It's a good pit stop by the Alfa Romeo team. He comes out in 7th. Am I good? Yes, I'm good. Anyway, Messina surely will get a fastest lap, surely. What about penalties, ball boy? Let's quickly go to the penalties while there's no action on track. We'll just stick with Messina, see how quickly he can get past Compassion.
Okay, so penalties. Phantom. 2 warnings. Bossman. 2 penalties and a warning. Vaporizer. A penalty. Jelt. 2 penalties. Punisher. 3-second penalty and 2 warnings.
As Messina goes past Compassion now, easily on the straight. Sorry, continue.
He has 2 penalties, Messina.
Oh, has he?
Compassion. I mean, wait, what did I say?
Messina has 2 penalties.
Oh no, he's 2 warnings, sorry, 2 warnings. Sorry.
Thank goodness.
Compassion has a penalty and a warning. Bunty, 2 warnings. And then Mads has got a penalty and a warning. Scar has got 2 penalties and a warning. Zero, 2 penalties. Jensen,
As Bossman's pitted
3
now.
penalties. And 2 warnings. And Ed Sachs has got 2 penalties and 2 warnings.
Okay, that's a penalty roundup of everyone, even though we should only had like 5 or 6. But we didn't have no battles on track, so, and we still haven't. But Messina, our race leader now, is gunning down Punisher. Is Messina going to get the fastest lap this lap? Or has he already got it? No, he hasn't yet. Messina gets a 3-second penalty. That's crucial, ball boy. He doesn't want to win the race again. He doesn't.
We'll get the championship, probably.
Mads and Eggs have to get penalties as well. It's penalties galore. You'd think it's a World Cup quarterfinals.
What?
Penalties. Everyone's getting penalties in the World Cup knockout section. Going to penalties, even. Oh, never mind. Punisher. As Messina is now gunning down Jelt. This won't be easy for Messina now with the top 3 in sight. It's your prediction against my prediction. Oh no, yours was Jensen, wasn't it, as well? So it's my prediction. Yes. There we go. He's a second quicker than Phantom, who had the previous fastest lap. Oh, this is going to be close now at the end. So Messina has to beat Phantom by 3 seconds at least, because Phantom hasn't got any penalties, has he? So 8, 9.3, 12.5, so he needs 15 seconds in 9 laps. It's doable so far if he keeps on 2 seconds a lap. Messina can see.
I wonder though.
Messina can see the next 2 in his sight.
Oh, it's 2 people got penalties there.
Yeah.
So, no one is within a second at the moment, but in a couple of laps, we know how quickly things can change.
And Bobo is an NXX top 3.
It is. And I guess you could count the top 4 for people who were and are still in an NSX if you count Messina as well.
But then again, about 11 drivers have been for or past NXX out of 13, I would say. Anyway, back to the race. Messina, he's only 1.8 seconds behind Yelt now. He's gunning Yelt down. There really is no other battle apart from this one now. Everyone's sped up by about 3 seconds. 1.5. Them tyres are going to go off in about maybe 4 or 5 laps. They'll start losing the grip as well, ball boy. He's 8, 9, 10, 11 plus 3, that's 40. He's gained a second, and now he's less than a second, so he'll get DRS on the main straight, and then this bit next lap from then on in. If he can quickly get past Yelt and Vaporizer, he's cooking on gas for the win. But he needs to do quickly, like in 2 or 3 corners, rather than wasting a lap trying to get past. Sorry, as soon as he gets up near them, he needs to clear the car in front in 2 or 3 corners from then. So Messina, if he has any ambition, he's got to do it before this first corner, and he's got good grip. Half a second now. But he's nowhere near. Let's have a look at Yelt. He's 25% ERS. Messina's 35%. She's got 10% extra ERS than Yelt. 0 in this, and Yelt's got 1 ERS mode through the S section. Messina's on 0 still, and he's going to have 13 or 14% more than him. Here we go. They put it up to 4 here, surely. Messina's got on 5, or down to 4. He's got the slipstream now. It should be an easy pass here. Yes, easy pass. That's good.
Perfect.
For. Yep, and now he's.
Oh, he's
Oh!
spicy.
Let's go back to the action. Yes, he's got the grip now. Surely. Yeah, he's well gone now. He's lost a tenth of vaporizer in that. But he'll make that up now in the next couple of laps. Surely. He's 1 point. He's made up 2 tenths there on vaporizer.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, listen. It's 6 more laps to go. It'll be 20 laps on the mediums. Jesus. They're going to be threadbare. Messina's going to have these on toast.
Yeah, but
then again, Messina's going to be only 11 lap old softs.
yeah.
Oh, the conundrums again. It's Battle of the Mexicans.
Oh, Mr. Maz has got a 3-second time penalty, which means he will stay in the same position because Scar is 7 seconds behind.
Oh. Any battles? Bossman and Compassion?
Oh, yeah.
6 laps to go. We'll look at this for now and see if Messina can catch Vaporizer. Phantom's got 1 lap less than Vaporizer on tyre usage, so that could be crucial as well. As Messina's brought the gap down to the leader with these 3 seconds to 13 seconds now.
Oh, he's gone for it. He's gone for it.
Yep, Bossman. Yes, he's got him.
Actually, what an anthem will be playing if Phantom wins? Oh, Germany.
Oh yeah, he's German, isn't he?
Yeah, have you got that one ready?
Yeah, I'll get it ready anyway.
Oh, okay.
I should really have it on the tracks on my downloads, but we already went past Germany, didn't we? So I'll get them all ready for the new game if I'm streaming any. If I'm streaming, actually I could stream F2 if it's on a Tuesday.
Yeah.
If you switch F2 to a Tuesday, because I won't have it then, I won't be racing on Tuesday then. I don't know.
Oh, we might do that then. If but yeah, too early to say at the moment. But yeah, that's a good suggestion.
Yeah. Or you could just. Oh well, you're on F2 anyway, or will be. Anyway, that's if there is 2 leagues.
Yeah, of course.
Messina's 1.1 seconds behind as Compassion is trying to get past Bossman with that DRS, but he's not close enough now. Vaporizer should easily get ahead of him now. Messina, he's 1 second with 5 laps to go. What's the time penalties for the top 3 ball boys only?
Top 3, so Phantom has got 2 warnings, Vaporizer has got a penalty, and Messina, obviously we know, has got that penalty, and he's got an extra warning, by the way.
And he's got a DRS now. He's going to be lethal on the main straight. He's got to be closer to him on the main straight as Vaporizer is struggling through that S section with them tyres now. Messina's gaining. You can see them tyres are going off the cliff. 17 laps.
Bossman, no. Penalty.
Messina's catching him. He could be too far back now. But he'll have DRS, but I think he could be too far back to launch any challenge this lap.
Yeah, he got a poor exit out of the
Yeah.
hairpin.
Maybe the softs are going off now for Messina, Boy, or past the prime.
Yeah, I think so, but he can still challenge him.
Yeah. As Phantom only needs one more warning and he's got a 3-second penalty. But even at that, I don't think Messina's going to catch him anywhere. Not with 4 laps to go. Messina's next objective is the main straight here, but he could be too far back. He needs a good exit here.
Oh, Edsax, he
5
might go for
seconds
fastest.
and he's retired. No.
And actually, that was the first retirement of the race.
Yeah.
We could have gone the whole distance without a single retirement, which would have been a first in FRL history.
And potentially it could have been a safety car if he'd retired 2 laps earlier or something. That would have been chaos.
Yeah.
That would have been absolute chaos. Phantom! He's got a penalty, ball boy! But it's not going to change. You never know.
No,
With 3 laps to go, anything can happen in F1, and it usually does. As the great Murray Walker once said when he was commentating.
Yeah, oh look at Vaporizer going all over the place.
He's trying to get out of Messina's DRS. And look at Yelty's in the background. Messina can't get past him.
Oh, he's locking up and making mistakes.
Who, Messina?
Yeah, just couldn't slow it down.
I think his tyres are gone now, I think. But yeah, Messina, they've both got 3-second time penalties, having the Vaporizer and Messina.
Yes,
Punisher. He's left the session.
Oh, the internet troubles.
Bad luck for Punisher again. Has he ever completed a race in FRL, ball boy?
Well, yes, but this season I'm not sure he has.
Oh. Punisher has been punished by the internet once again, battered into pieces. As Messina is gaining on Vaporizer now, he's half a second now, ball boy. This is the closest he's been. He needs to be closer he needs a good exit on the straight here. Surely them mediums are going off the cliff. Oh, he's lost 2/10 there. He's lost 2/10 there going into that exit. 2 laps to go. Will it be a German national anthem here in America? Messina just hasn't got the speed now of Vaporizer in the long straight, and they're both the same ERS usage as well.
Oh, Jensen's going for fastest lap, he's just pitted.
He's not careful, he's going to get lapped, so can he do a lap then if he gets lapped? No, he can't. Can he?
No. Well, they're on lap 27 now.
Yeah.
So he'll be.
Oh yeah, he's still
on
got
lap
one
20.
more lap. Yeah. Oh. It'll be ended that lap. That he'll be. I don't think he'll get a fastest lap, to be honest. I really don't. He's struggling as it is, which is a shame.
He's got one attempt. Yeah, it is a shame. But let's focus on the positives though. You know, winning in Austria, was it?
Yeah.
And then he won somewhere else.
Yeah.
Was it Singapore? No, Singapore.
Italy, was it?
Russia? No, not Russia. Maybe.
Japan?
But yeah, he
Japan, was it? Yes, it was.
Oh,
it was
yeah,
Japan, yeah.
That's alright. There's Mads as well trying to get fast as that. But is he gonna get the fastest lap? He might be laps, or is he not? No. Dave.
No, they're nowhere near the exit yet. I don't think they're going to get past Messina's fastest lap anyway, surely not, as Messina's still languishing behind Vaporizer.
Well, low tanks of fuel compared to Messina when he did his time. Who knows? Rich mix, saving all your ERS.
Yeah.
Rippy track.
Potentially pound penalties as well for going too quick. And we're on the last lap of the race. Jensen starting his flying lap.
He might have to be forced out of the way here with blue flags.
Yep. So, well, hopefully he can get quicker. He should be able to be quick past these boys, surely.
Yeah, I just think it's a matter of just getting the gap, making no mistakes. Yeah.
Compassion on the back of Bossman now. What's Bossman doing? Oh, he slid.
Oh, he spun!
Why was Bossman
Uh-oh.
going so slow?
Disaster for
Anyway.
Ferrari. That's your team doing not so good
What
in
the
the
hell
final
was
lap.
he doing? Messina's a second off now, nearly. So he's not going to win. He's just going to get a podium this week. As it's a damn squib at the end of the race. The only action is if Jensen gets the fastest lap or Mads. But here we go. Here's your winner of the race. The Phantom of the Opera himself. He wins in America. The Star Spangled Banner raises its flag up in the air. The stars and stripes of Phantom as he punches the air as we hear the radio. Sorry, we can't hear the team radio. There's interference. But we can secretly hear Phantom. Absolutely delighted with this win. Vaporizer second, Messina third, Yelton fourth, Compassion fifth, Bunchy sixth, Bossman finishes in a lowly seventh. Bonotto won't be pleased with that. Punisher finishes his AI, which is unfortunate. He won't be getting any points whatsoever this race. And Scar, he's in ninth place. Mads, actually, should we see if who got fastest lap?
Oh yeah, go on.
It's Messina and Mads spins. Yeah. What's he doing? What is he doing?
Zero might beat him here.
Unprofessional from Mads.
Driving just like Kevin Magnussen.
Doing donuts moves on the finish line.
And there we go. That's the end.
That's the end of the race. And here's the podium. The two Renaults and Messina on the podium, spreading the champagne. And here we go. Here is the... Look at all them town penalties, ball boy. Phantom first, Vaporizer second, Messina third. And I should have got something up, which I haven't. Messina fourth, Yelton fifth, Compassion in sixth. Can you read the rest of it, ball boy?
Yes, so Bunty in sixth, Boastman seventh, Punisher eighth, Scar ninth, Mads 10th, Zero 11th, Jensen 12th, and Ensax DNF.
And 13th. Here we go, the national anthem of Germany. Yes, that was the national anthem of Germany to celebrate the win for Phantom. And while Ballboy gets the invites to the post-race interviews, let's go and ask Crofty, ask Stephen questions.
Oh, yeah.
Or question time. Sorry. As I should
Yeah, let's.
put this on first. Yes, there we go.
Everyone needs to get their questions in the comments. Hashtag.
Yes. Hashtag
Ask
Ask Stephen. And our first question, our two questions this week are, Stephen, they say you use X and square. What button does what and why do you use them? Well, that's a very good question. This is a long story, and the long story, the short of it is, in my PlayStation 2 days on the F1 days, I haven't changed. It used to be X for accelerate and square for braking. And I still use the same controls as I did then as I do today. So that's that question. And the second question is, ask Stephen, why are you no longer admin in FRL? That's a long story, but yeah. To be honest, the workload had got too much and I wasn't enjoying doing it. Just Chris has asked, Stephen, who is your driver of the day? Oh, that's a good question. Probably Messina, I would say. From the back of the grid, because he had a qualifying ban. To get third was an unbelievable drive from him, even though there was only 13 drivers. But yeah, Messina would have been my driver of the day. Jensen can't do an interview tonight. Is anyone going to do an interview, Ballboy?
I've literally just sent the invites now,
Okay. So we shall wait as we watch on the little monitor there the 3-lap practice for Brazil. And we have Mads, our first driver, in. We'll just do... Jensen is here.
We need to go quick.
That's alright. Jensen, how was your qualifying and race today?
Shit.
Well, that's a good answer. Any interesting battles on track?
Not really. Like, I tried going no traction for qualifying. I bottled the final corner. Probably would have got ahead of Zero, but still he was in the medium, so it's gonna be hard. Spun out, so I went back to medium traction for the rest of the race. Tried going for fastest lap at the end, but wasn't meant to be. Yeah.
So
P12 it was.
How are you? Is it a new wheel you've got, or did you always have a wheel? Is it?
It's a new wheel. It's my second race on it.
Alright, okay.
Getting used to it. Haven't done any practice this week. The last race I've done on a wheel was Saturday, so yeah, it's been about 6 or 5 days since I've driven on my wheel.
Okay. Well, it's all good practice at the end of the day. So, what about next week? How do you think you'll do in Brazil, Sao Paulo, Interlagos?
Well, hopefully I do well. I'm confident my third in the championship will be secure. Don't think I'll be able to get Minecraft second, but for sure I think third is there. Bad for me. But yeah.
Okay then, thanks very much for your post-race interview, and we shall see you in F1 next week.
Yeah, cheers and thanks for commentating.
No worries.
Stream.
No worries. And next we have, is it Mads? Mads, you came in next. Yes, Mads.
No, it's Yeld or Messina.
Messina.
Oh, are we doing it?
Oh, I was just doing it when people came in. Oh, we'll do Messina then if you want.
Alright.
We'll do Messina because he finishes on the podium. Hello Messina, welcome to the post-race interview room for your grilling. How did you find How did you find qualifying, knowing that you had a qualifying ban? How did you feel?
Amazing.
Okay. The race, starting from the back, did you feel as though you could get a podium?
I mean, I thought I could get it in terms of pace, so.
Good stuff. Did you think a safety car would come out at all any time in the race?
I mean, I was afraid that it would come out on start, but yeah, it didn't, so.
Yeah. Actually, at the start on the stream, when everyone was going into turn one, it looked as though you were miles behind everyone else. Did you have a bad start? Or was that
No, I just played it safe.
Oh, okay. Okay. What about next week in Brazil? How do you think you'll be crowned champion then? Or maybe you're already crowned champion now, I think.
Well, by my maths, I took the championship on this race, so.
So it's probably congratulations, because we don't actually know the point probably. But Jensen's, I think, a country mile behind you. I don't think Lego Minecraft's going to come back this season. So congratulations on the championship. You're an FRL F1 League champion. How does that feel?
Decent, I guess.
I can see your emotion and you're speechless at the shock revelation there. But yeah, how do you think you're going to do in Brazil next week?
Going for the victory.
Cool. Do you think you can out-battle them Renaults who seem to have a hold on you at the minute?
Yeah, I hope so.
Okay, thank you very much for your post-race interview, and well done on your podium, and our new FRL F1 champion, Messina. Well done.
Thanks. Hey.
And we move on to our next driver, which is Yelt, is it?
Hello guys.
Alright, how did your qualifying go this race?
Sorry, my controller died. My qualifying went quite well. Not the best lap time I ever set on this circuit, but P4 it was, I think. P5, I don't know. But yeah, was quite okay, not bad. But yeah, I was on the right hand side with the start, so that was also quite nice. So yeah, in general, it was quite a good qualifying.
Yeah, did you have any feelings about the safety car coming out, or did you not think one was going to come out at all today?
Yeah, the race in general was quite clean, and there were not that many people, so the chance of a safety car was less than other races. So yeah, in the end, maybe I hoped it a bit, so I could catch up to the guys and pit it for the soft tire. But yeah, there was a way too little chance of getting the safety car today. So
yeah, any interesting battles you had during the race? We seen a couple. I think it was Vaporizer, was it? Was one of them?
yeah, Vaporizer was quite nice. I think we were playing the game with the slipstream, so we could catch up a bit to Phantom, but it was not working how we hoped, because we weren't really catching. But yeah, Phantom was way too quick, and yeah, then I had to defend to Messina, but yeah, there was a bit of a job that was a bit yeah.
How do you think?
Unnecessary.
How do you think you'll do next week in Brazil in F1?
Brazil is quite a good track for me. I like it a lot. One of my favorites. So yeah, I hope I can do well, and let's see.
Good stuff. Thank you very much for your interview there, and good luck next week.
Thank you.
Next, I think it's Mads, is it?
Yes.
Hello, Mads. Welcome to the press room here at the back of the paddock in the pen. How did your qualifying go? How did you feel your
Terrible.
qualifying went? Sorry.
I spun at the last corner. I was nearly 2 seconds off. Nearly 2 seconds up, so it would have been an okay time. I think it would have put me in front of Scar, which is a guy I battle with in F2, so would be nice to beat him, but I couldn't because I spun last corner, but or else it was a good lap, just couldn't hold it together, unfortunately.
Yeah, how do you think your race went? Did you have any
It was
good battle?
boring.
Down the field it usually is, isn't it? Especially going down that long straight and you see no one in front of you and no one behind you. It can
Yeah.
get monotonous. But moving swiftly on, you're an F2 driver and an F1 reserve sometimes. How do you think you'll do in F2 next week in Brazil?
I'm expecting to be better. This track really doesn't suit my driving style, I don't think. I just keep locking up, turning when braking, and the same when applying throttle out of the corner, so
Yeah.
hopefully Sao Paulo will be better. It seems like it has more fast corners, so it should be better for me and my driving style.
Cool. Well, thank you very much for your interview, and we shall see you in F2 next Wednesday.
Thank you.
And next, is there anyone left? Sorry, I'm being ignorant here. Anyone else? Mads, Ballboy, Messina, Zero. Sorry, Zero. Are you here?
Damn it!
You don't have to speak. Judging by,
I mean, it's.
judging
Yeah,
by.
I can do it.
All right. Hopefully, it's more than one word answers this week. How was your qualifying?
It went better than I expected, to be honest.
Good stuff. What about the race? Did you have any interesting battles? Do you think you could have got anywhere decent, or were you just having practice, like a practice laps?
Well, pretty much I had wing damage for the most part of the first stint, so that's why I pitted early for the softs and just decided to test how long they will go.
Cool. We're heading to Brazil next week. How do you think you're going to do in F2 next week?
Solid P17.
A solid P17, did you say there?
Out of 16 drivers, yes.
So you think you're not going to get anywhere in Brazil then?
Yeah.
Wow. Great optimism there. Let's hope you don't get that and hopefully you get a good result. So yeah.
Well, let's wait and see.
Yeah, let's wait and see, and good luck for tonight in your other race, which is round where?
Thanks. It's around Austria.
Oh, lovely track. The hills are alive with the sound of music of Austria, but anyway, that's for another day. Thank you everyone. Send your POVs in for any incidents that you want looked at, but I don't think there was any. F3 next week will start on Monday at 7 PM, hopefully, with Brazil. Wednesday, F2, 7 PM round Brazil, and this time next week, F1 round Brazil on the professional stream with me, or Stephen 002, and Ballboy himself, who is racing at the minute and ignoring everyone. But yeah, it's a goodbye from me. And a goodbye from Ballboy.
Yes, goodbye everyone. See you next week.
Thank you very much for watching everyone. Goodbye.